A single tweet by President Trump is changing Nevada's race for U.S. Senate. Republican Danny Tarkanian bowing out of the Senate primary at the urging of the president.
Yeah, it surprised a lot of people. Instead, he will run for a seat in the House, a switch that could help Republican Senator Dean Heller keep his seat. This morning, the president tweeted it would be great for the Republican Party of Nevada and its unity if good guy Danny Tarkanian would run for Congress and Dean Heller, who is doing a really good job, could run for Senate unopposed. News 3's Jeff Gillen is looking into this political game changer.
That's right. Good evening, everybody, from the Grand Sawyer State Office building on the very last day of candidate filing. So here's the headline for my story today. Republican Danny Tarkanian takes one for the team. Danny Tarkanian filed for office today, just not the office he spent months campaigning for. He dropped out of the race for U.S. Senate and into the race for U.S. Congress, District 3. Well, how do you feel about this?
It was a shock and it's a whirlwind, but I don't believe there was another choice.
That happens after some high-powered persuasion.
But when you get a call from the president and then he puts his campaign manager on the phone.
And when you see this Trump tweet Friday morning, it would be great for the Republican Party of Nevada and its unity if good guy Danny Tarkanian would run for Congress and Dean Heller, who is doing a really good job, could run for Senate unopposed.
How do you say no to that?
You don't. For a party very nervous about this Senate seat, the move removes a bruising primary and clears Heller's path to November to take on Democrat Jackie Rosen. This election will be a stark contrast between the extreme liberal policies of Jackie Rosen and the common-sense conservative voice of Dean Heller, the Heller camp said today. Rosen told me she's common sense and was unimpressed with today's Senate surprise.
This is all orchestrated by the president and Mitch McConnell, and neither Danny nor Dean know what they stand for.
As for Tarkanian, he's on familiar ground, running in a district he almost won in 2016.
I lost this race by 1% in the last election, the closest anybody had in the state of Nevada. It's a race I feel very confidently I'll win.
And back now live here at the Grand Sawyer State Office building in that race for Congress. Tarkanian jumps into a crowded Republican field, but he has some very big help. He's running in CD3 with the full backing of President Donald Trump. Live here in Las Vegas, I'm Jeff Gillen.